Alrighty. Welcome, folks. Buck here. 8 o'clock. Made it. I'm a minute off. Anyway, we're here. We are in the Netherlands. We're going to see if we can grab up all the fish here. I screwed up last week. I didn't get the gar. I went back and looked through that. I had caught the gar earlier that day. Didn't think about it during the stream. So I struck out last week. I didn't get a gar while we were fishing. Anyway, so let's see if we can get back on track this week. We got 10 fish here. Hopefully we can grab 10 of these up in 2 hours. We'll see. We'll try anyway. All right, Buck, let's get over there. You have that up and running? That's pretty good. That's up and running. Let's go over there real fast. This will work. Bingo. All right, run her down. For you folks that didn't catch the bait shop yet, it's a big ollie we're taking. It's a Laker Pro we're taking. It's a bait caster scratch him. We won't be using him. Omni float I threw in there just because I needed more sticks and I don't have them. Bottom rods, if I'd had more bottom rods, that's what I would have brought. But okay, got my jig winner here. We're going to throw that out a lot here. Brought a Nero and my flipping stick. So that's what we're taking. That's what we're at. Let's jump down there. Oh, why would we do that? I think I can just do escape, right? Should get me there. Nope, I didn't go fishing yet. Oh no. Get a friend room only. I already had a friend's room. Something's odd. Okay, we'll go. I haven't left the water. Oh, I did shut the application down. That's why. All right. Oh, all right. If I must. Okay, thank you very much. I like that. All right, let's cancel that. Let's get busy here. All right. Well, I'm on the Steam account now. We're on Steam. Oh, I better get over there real quick. Buck, get over there and get yourself. I forgot to get in. Hang out with Buck. There we go. All right, Discord. I'm here. I made it. All right, so we got our Discord opened up so you all can join the Discord. You can jump into Discord and hit that channel and your audio right to us. That's where we hang out here. All right, back over here, Buck. We're good. Why does it say that? Oh, is it going to do that? Oh, good. It doesn't show it, though. That's pretty cool. Huh, that's new. All right. Well, what I thought, everybody always fishes. I mean, let's face it, there's not a whole lot of places to fish here as far as it's up and down the bank. Where are you going to stop and turn left? Or if you spawned in down there, where are you going to stop and turn right? I don't know. However, I kind of like fishing, and I don't have any markers on, I don't mark on this account, not very often. However, see the outhouses? Right there, the dual outhouses. You pull the map out. It's kind of in the middle between the two. It's a little bit closer to this guy, but right here, I like the fish here. I have a lot of success here. So I thought we'd just start off here tonight. We'll get some stuff thrown out there. You got the windmills on your right, and of course you have windmills on your left, but you know what, the farm wind. The ugly ones on the right and the pretty stuff on the left. Kind of aim at the houses, folks. That's also the bottom run out here. Now, fish here first. If you've not been here yet, or most of your big fish are out there ways. You can catch some stuff in here. You know, your small fish, your flounder, your eels, or they're going to get out their ways. You need to be throwing, across the river there, out over 100 feet, to catch these guys up. We're going to just toss right out about in that area right there, and that's kind of really, it's kind of in. If you look at it from above, it's about in the middle. Well, I got some shiners on there. We're going to drop him down and see if he can get us anything for a while. program keys done so the damn game knows what you're doing, Buck. All right. Yes. I got a little medium cut bait on this guy with a 1/0. Kind of going after that eel with this one. So we'll see if we get an eel down here. It's 4. What do we got here? Oh, an Omni float with some shrimp on it, 1/0. Throw him out. See, now Omni, that's as far as he can get there. So we're just going to heave him. Going to heave him as far as we can get him. Oh, that was not too good, Buck, but we'll take it. All right. He's settled. Take our Nero out. He probably can't get far at all. No, I didn't think so. But we'll throw him out there as far as he'll get. Boy, you're off tonight here, Buck. You're missing your max shots. All right. Let's see what we got on the old flipping stick here. Oh, we about need some string on there. 31 for these little guys. Ah, you'll make it through the night. Let's see what we got here. We'll catch fish tonight, but it's going to be a slow roll, I'm pretty sure. Yak in there. Number 1. Go to small minnows in the number 1 on the Nero. First up. Smokey out. He was supposed to come join me tonight on Steam. Oh, there's my lovely European perch. Here comes what? This is the Atlantica coming. Probably. All right, Buck. Let's see if you can nail this one. No, you're more worried about the boat. All right, so we got our perch off the list. What's happening on the bloodworms there, Buck, huh? Right the other side. Sounded like 1 or number 2.
Hello.
Hi, Micah.
I heard you on stream tonight.
Wait a second here. I can't hear you. Gotta get over there and turn it up. Micah, there you are. All right, say again.
I heard you on stream tonight.
Yeah. Well, you have a Steam account, don't you?
No.
Oh.
You forgot?
Well, I had to, buddy. What we got here? The other yellow perch. Yep. There was no way I was going to be able to move 300 pieces of tackle for one night, and then move it all back to go back to Japan tomorrow morning. It wasn't happening. It takes too long to do. Yeah, it takes too long to do that. They should have they should have loadouts where I could save all my saltwater gear and just click on a template, saltwater, bang, all my stuff is there.
Yeah.
But
I stay at the ocean map too as well.
yeah, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. But I might have to buy another license. It's okay. At least I'm not leaving the lake, the ocean.
Yeah. Well, it looks like my Nero here is the only thing got any action going. The small minnows. I
I'm
timed
gonna
this.
just trade something for the night anyways.
Oh, you're lucky you don't have to be here, go through this pain and misery.
Yeah. If I have a PC right now, I will be. Oh no.
Uh, oh, there's another one yakking. Maybe we'll get something other than a yellow perch. Oh,
Is it just you?
right now, yeah. I think Smokey was going to join me, but he left me a message over there. I haven't got to look at it yet.
Uh, I think.
He might be a little late. He better get here.
Oh yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah, he fishes on Steam.
Cause his face has been burned out.
And Draving's out of town, but I don't think I could. I don't think I could have. There's nothing on earth that I could have given Draving for him to come here and fish at this place. But
Mm-hmm. There's probably AA on that tower. Nah. I'm not gonna catch love to you and to you mostly, but
now there's
uh,
something a lot of folks don't find. Everybody talks about where to catch the pike. Oh, up by the bridge, up by the bush over there is the only place you can find. Well, there you go, right in the middle of the river. Pike.
yeah.
Why not hook? That works right there. I
Mm-hmm.
like this little spot. You just. What is? Do I have
Yeah.
something?
I know I have some fish species over there, but I don't want to leave the ocean.
Oh, you know what I'm hearing.
Huh?
You got a fish
What?
on right now.
But I can't join you. You're on PC.
I know you are, and you're in Japan, and you have a fish on. I can hear it slapping on the water through your thing.
No, I'm playing something else.
Oh, all right, we got fish
Cause
here.
you're,
Well, I'm
cause
fishing
you're
now.
on.
I'm fishing now. I got to
Mm-hmm.
talk about my fishing.
Yeah.
All right. So this Nero has just done everything so far, other than one little shrimp. Everything has been small minnows, both baits. So that's what we're catching them on today. Small minnows.
Mm, I see.
Oh, there's our hide. We can mark him off the list. I got to start marking these so I can remember. I forgot all about
You gotta mark it.
gar last week. Okay, what we get?
Mm.
We got the hide already. We got the perch already. So he's off
Mm.
the list. We'll keep him. All right, who's yakking now? Number 4. That's the small minnows again. Oh no, this is shiners. Oh, maybe we get ourselves a Xander here. Maybe
Mm.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
Now you have to since you're not on the waterway, you got to watch the stream so you know what I'm doing when I'm talking.
It's gonna be hard for me to like come and do that man. Let me do it.
This got a little bit of weight to it.
You can still hear me, right?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm watching the thing now.
There you go. See, now I get an
You
added
can still
viewer.
hear me.
See, my viewer rate just went up one by one. There you
Oh,
go.
drop from the chat. Drop. Fred. He's on the chat.
Who is? Oh, I got to get over to the chat. See, I went over to Discord. Hang on, I'm coming. My chat's covered up right now. I got a fish on here. Give me a second.
Fred's on the chat.
Oh, I got to get this here thing in. Look at this old eel here. Trophy European eel. We'll take him on a shiner. Number one
That's not
hot
bad.
hook. We'll keep
That's
him.
not bad.
We'll keep him. All right, get over there and get the. All right. Oh, there's Fred. The volume is
Yeah,
very low. Can't hear me. Oh no, not volume again. Well,
I can hear you.
I can't turn it up any higher. Whoops, wrong button there, Buck. Don't touch that button. Don't touch that button, Buck. It's marked. Do not touch, Buck. All right. Well, all I can say is crank up your volume. I'm as high. I'm as hot as I can get.
This is how I can get.
What's everyone?
Oh, ow.
There's Smokey. All right. Let me. Now I gotta go back. I gotta go back over there. I gotta turn Smokey up.
I sent Buck a message.
I know, but I haven't been able to get to it yet.
Oh, I was at a graduation party.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
I just got home.
Are you wired up, buddy?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just getting home. Why?
Oh, I said,
What
are
do
you?
you wired up?
Well, you were at a graduation party. How many of them Budweisers did you kick back today?
What kind of graduation parties you go to?
Hopefully one with a barrel of beer.
Nah, this is with the silver side of my family.
Oh.
Congratulate, Smokey.
What?
Congratulate.
My little sister.
Oh.
My sister.
Cool.
I thought you were talking about like some college graduation or something.
No, she got through high school.
That's cool.
So
That's cool.
College?
Yep.
Cool. Well, let's look at that.
Are you guys out at getting bent?
Yeah, I'm down by the poop house. Uh-oh.
Did
Buck.
you do my request
What was that?
to do a friends only instead of the club?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Cool, because then I can join, as I'm 3 levels away from being able to do that with y'all.
Oh, yeah, me level 3 to do that?
What do you mean 3 levels away?
47.
47?
37.
Well, you only got to be 12 to come here.
I thought we had a limit at 40.
For what?
Next one.
Be in the club.
Oh. You do?
Yeah, we set a soft limit, remember?
Yeah.
Settings. No,
Don't worry about changing it.
no, the required level for this club is only 15.
Really? I thought we had set it higher.
No, we set this one at 15. I know we set one of them higher, but not this one.
Oh. Well, then I guess someone needs to invite me.
I need to invite you.
And Smokey, I think this Xbox is...
But for now,
Well, I have to go through and see who has not been fishing, so I'll find out who gets kicked.
Oh, they haven't been fishing on stream, that's why?
Well, you know how I do it. If you don't fish, then
You're out.
you don't get the rewards.
No.
I don't play that way. You gotta fish.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody will say, "Oh, you're so mean." No, I'm not.
yes, we are.
I got a lineup of people wanting to get in the club, but I'm not gonna let a guy that doesn't fish take up a spot for somebody who wants to fish.
Yeah, you had to fish or else.
Right. That's all. That's all it is. And everybody knows that with me going in. Because I tell them right. Soon as I say, okay, you're in the club. When I give that acceptance, they see that little text. I expect you to fish for the club. I had one guy, he was fishing like crazy, getting all kinds of stuff, and never once did he open up a club room. Yeah, so there you got to go. I mean, if you're just fishing for yourself, you're not helping the club. So out you go. Why are you in the club if you're not going to fish for the club?
Right. True.
All right, let me double check my lures. I should be pretty much set up still to run into get bent. I was just at Emerald.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, after the St. Patrick's Day event, I was broke.
I tell people don't do that St. Patrick's Day event when you're in your first year, first two. You know,
I thought doing that.
it's
Well, the reason I went broke is I was doing a lot of pond hopping that I shouldn't have been doing, trying to just go mission to mission to mission to mission.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I run myself out of money. I do it to myself. I'm not mad. I know how it happens.
Yeah, Smokey.
Well, yeah, it's like I tell everybody, you know, and I live by that Bible. And Mike has heard it from me for 2 years, and that is never ever leave a waterway in the red, no matter what. You know, I don't care. I don't care
I'm
how.
pretty good about following that throughout the year. It's just the events. I'm trying to get at least halfway through them all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's so.
I at least feel like I got something done.
Yeah, I'm so anal about it. I still do it to this day. I mean, I've got enough money. I shouldn't worry about it. But like if I'm doing a video and I go somewhere and just shoot a video, I won't leave. I will not leave that waterway until I have enough money that I paid for my trip there. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't walk away from the water if I'm in the red.
Right. True, man.
But down the road, you end up with money in the bank at least.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Especially,
Man.
I mean, look at how much the damn. I can only imagine how much, because this is even higher than Japan. I mean, you look at the tackle and just the simple lures. When you're paying $20,000 for a lure, that's a lot of that. Now, granted, you can go to Japan and in one day make $1 million in one trip, one boat. Well, you know, you just make one trip out and back, and you just made $900,000. I understand that, but still, 20 some $1,000 for a lure.
That's too much.
Well, can you imagine what these new sticks are going to be like? And I'm excited because I'm seeing surf rods, you know, a PVC pipe put on the front of my Jeep so I can stick my rods down in them.
Yeah.
Oh, Buck, you're not going to get this one in fast enough.
You better hurry, right?
Well, he's giving me a. And I know if I put them down, I'll just lose them both. Well, I'll lose this one. If we can put it down, set the hook, and get it. Nope, we missed him. If I put the thing down, they won't let you fight two anymore. As soon as you pick that second rod up, he's gone. If they're not going to let me fight him, then give me a slide bar to turn the damn bell off. You know? And I don't want to hear your hands are busy, you can't do that while I'm fishing. I want to be able to turn it off while I'm fishing, not after I get the fish in. There's another trophy eel on the medium. That's where I thought I'd catch him, was on the medium cut bait, but he hit that shiner too pretty good. So we got 2 trophy eels.
Cool.
think I'm just throwing this about halfway out, 3/4. Something like that. Don't really matter here.
And I thought you could see them.
All right, let's double check what we got here, Buck. Okay, a lot of perch. Got the eel, the eyed. That flounder I didn't catch tonight. I caught that earlier. Okay. So eel, the eyed. And well, the flounder and the trophy zander I caught early in the morning. I didn't catch them during the stream. But I caught them right here.
Oh.
I wonder how long it's gonna take them to notice.
I got a fish.
That's not what I want you to notice, Buck.
Oh, you're here. He's here. Wait a minute. What? You're level 37 and you're still using that feeder rod stand.
Who?
Yeah.
Smokey?
I haven't gotten anything better unlocked yet.
Oh, man.
I'm about to in a level or two. I get a one with a. It's either a 2x with a bell or a 3-way.
No, it's the oh yeah, okay, 40. Yeah, you get the 3. Oh man, that's right. It is that far up. I keep forgetting that.
And I don't have a waggler on me, so I could run a bobber, but it wouldn't be too great.
It won't.
Well, hold on. I know what I can do. Let me check something. Species.
Oh,
Maybe
we-
it's signal where you got your flower.
what do we got out there giving Buck trouble with his 20-pound stick?
Ow. Sorry.
You brought a 20-pound stick and having problems. I'm kind of scared.
No, he hit it hard.
Okay, I was say I brought a 13 and a 22, so I'm screwed.
Oh, Mr.
Uh-oh.
Pike. Mr. Pike. Well, you know how Pike hit right off the bat. You get that hard hit and then it's all over.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm going to go a little further out this time.
There's only one on chat, but it's when that's it. Nobody else yet.
Nobody's got any. Pike?
What?
Little pike.
Oh.
You using small minnows, yep.
Switching out. I already have another rod with minnows out there.
I got
Toss out some cut bait.
medium cut small minnows, shiner, and shrimp. That's what I'm throwing. I ain't got a hit on the shrimp yet.
Oh.
Shrimp's pretty hit or miss here.
Well, the thick-lip mullet eat it. The flounder eat it. It's one of my must-have baits when I come here. I always bring it, but everything's so.
My little Aurora caster.
Well, you're about right on schedule for when you should come to this waterway. I went back and looked at my journal. The first time I come through, I was level 31 when I first hit it. And the second time I came through, I was level 33 when I hit it. Yeah, just leveled up to 34. So I was. Oh no.
A little better.
It's the other way around. The first time I came, I was 33. The second time I came on Steam account, I was level 30. But to get these, to build balanced sticks, That's what, because most of the time, the rod and the reel are about 3 or 4 levels apart.
I can't remember. Are you supposed to toss or keep the eels?
You can keep them here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you keep them here. Because
Mm-hmm. And give them, nothing.
what we got on here? Another shiner bite.
Oop, I forgot to switch out my fish net though.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Browning at? He said that if I fished on Steam, he would join. Well, he didn't join it. He's
Yeah.
another Browning's another level 80 player. He's 80 something. I think he made it to Japan, so he's probably
Oh.
83, 85, something like that. Another pike on that shiner. Let's try a little shorter here. See if we can grab something up real close here, right there. It's out there about
Something decent here. Another eel.
Another eel. Probably a trophy. Nope. 3-pounder. Oh, buck.
Worthless trash bear.
Let's see if we can grab us up a Xander out there.
That's what I'm trying to get into, or maybe a good flounder.
Well, I should get one of them on one of them sticks laying down there. I pulled my jig winner out here. Well, so sure enough, as soon as you throw it out there, something's going to hit, of course. Omni float. There's my shrimp. Of course, it's a half a mile down the river before it hits, so. But good old Fishing Planet, if I mark this fish, it'll be right out there in front of me. Now, how is that possible?
Where's Micah at?
I don't have PC.
Ah.
I'm only
Got
on
ev-
Xbox.
Got every other system though.
I have Xbox phone and that's it.
We're going to miss this. I can tell all over a perch on
I'm
a
actually
shrimp, huh?
80 on Xbox on both my phone and Xbox.
There he goes. He just quit.
Why aren't you level 90?
There we are.
You don't talk about that.
Come on, you should at least be level 90 on one of them.
No what?
You should at least be level 90 on one of them.
My Xbox mostly.
He's getting there. He's almost to 90.
It takes time. You know that, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually on the ocean map right now, Sophie.
Well, that'll get you up there quick.
Sometimes the Congo, right?
Oh, faster than the Congo, absolutely.
Wait, I thought you said the ocean's not fast enough.
Well, something must.
I gotta get back to Quanchkin.
There's my Xander on the shiner. Nah, it's you don't quite make the XP at the Congo like you used to. You don't get. Yeah, that's the thing. They nerfed the Congo a bit, so.
Of course, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
And they nerfed. I can't believe they did that, but they did. They nerfed their own waterway.
What? Which one?
Nipro.
Bro.
It got the northern pike. The northern pike bite got nerfed.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Well,
Yeah, I heard.
that's all of us YouTubers' faults. Because
Nice hide there.
everybody jumped on YouTube and said, "Oh man, this is a new farming spot with all the," and I did it just like everybody else did it, and it didn't take long for them to say, "Oh no, we're not going to have that." Yeah. If we had all kept our mouths shut, somehow on the underground, everybody would have just known that's where to go.
Yeah, they wouldn't say anything about that.
But we don't. That's what we do. We find a hot spot. We tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's our job.
You like the spinner.
That's our job. Nano spinner here.
I'm just running a normal one real quick.
Well, if I could ever get back to my jig winner down there to pick it up. What stick is this now, Buck? This is your Nero. This goes in number 1.
Hmm.
Okay, put that in 1. The jig winner is in 2. So
It's mostly.
that's 4
What's that?
I'm missing.
I always got every fish in the ocean, Matt.
Very nice.
But there's one problem.
What?
The grouper, I can't get that.
Why not?
The trophy one, I can't.
Like, why not?
He doesn't have
You'll
the.
have a bit.
No, I know what it is. He doesn't have the patience to let that sinker go 500 feet to the bottom.
No, you don't have a big pole brush.
I think you just need a bigger boat.
Bigger boat.
It's a pole brush, not the boat.
I know. 4. Look, we got something else going there. All right. There's that shiner again. And I wish there was a 5 or 6 speed on this. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I wish there was a turbo button.
And now, of course, I pick the stick up. It'll be gone. Oh, no. It let me get this one.
I was better on this one.
Well, they left me get it because I think it's a brown goby.
Nope.
Well, whatever it is, I don't like it. So let me go get this one that's on the Nero. Maybe it's a little heavier. Oh, that's there we
Is
go.
that the Xander from the Russia?
That what?
That Xander looks like the one in Russia.
Oh. Well, it is. It's the same fish.
But it's not the one that had the same color.
Come on, let's go here, fish. Get in here. All right. Come on, game. Oh, look at that. I put one down and it stayed the whole time. I'll be damned. That's because you know why? Because it's a little tiny weeny fish. I can guarantee that. Little tiny, teeny weeny. There it is. Not even a half a pound. And that's what's been annoying me for the last 3 minutes straight. Right there. Yep.
Right, Sophie.
Oh,
Yeah, normally how it goes.
I think this goes in too, Buck. You know what? We're gonna fish closer to home here, Buck. I can't take all that cranking.
Okay.
Nope, we're fishing closer to home, under 200. That's not the one I want, Buck. There we go. Oh, what are you doing there? All right, I'll fish.
What? Hey, Russ,
Yes.
guess what I have for dinner?
Well, if I could smell, I would have been able to tell you.
Ribs.
Thank God smell-o-vision isn't a thing.
It's ribs.
Ribs, did you?
Mm-hmm. With corn.
Ribs and corn.
Corn.
Oh? What, Foggy? What's wrong with you?
I can't tell that story on stream.
No, you can't. Save that for Discord.
No. I don't want.
That's all I'm going to say is I cannot tell that story on stream.
Do it later, Foggy.
But there is a joke I'm part of that involves corn and an individual, and it is not what you think.
No, wait until we're in it.
I'm going to. That's all I can tell you right now is, yeah. That's why I started laughing.
I know.
It's a terrible story, but it's funny.
Oh.
Come on, Fish. I got other people that want to dance with Buck. You're holding up the show. Mr. Chubby-eyed. Two of them more. Come on, game. How many times you have to mash the button before it comes alive?
Oh, you what?
Man, this is why I please a controller to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's also really funny.
Yeah?
I didn't know for a long time I fished left-handed.
Hmm.
No one ever told me.
I didn't know that.
And it wasn't until I went to go fishing with some buddies and we were having a really good hour and rods were just bouncing back and forth between us. And someone had to grab my rod and they couldn't use it suddenly. Because it was backwards. And I kept yelling at them, no, your guys' rods are backwards. My rod's right.
So it was right at the time.
My dad's left-handed and he taught me how to fish. The irony of this is I'm right-hand dominant.
I think I'm
Okay, we'll take that eel.
I've tried to cast right-handed. I can't.
And we'll take a Xander. All right. Landed that double. I didn't think you could do it anymore.
Oh, what do I got on the shiner?
Well, but they can let us keep the eels at least. That's really
Well, I got to take another look at my notes here and see what we're out of here. I know I ain't got that round goby yet. I'm going to have to get a smaller stick to go hunting him.
Or a small husk. You probably need a small husk, like one.
Hey, there we go. There's a good fish.
Trophy Xander. Nice job.
Nice one, Smokey. Good job.
All right, let's see here now, Buck. Back to your list here. What do we got here? We didn't get the bream or a roach yet. We got the eel. Eel's off the list. Pike's off the list. Xander's off the list. Okay. We need a mullet. Round goby's a flounder. And it's the bream and roach. I don't like those fish.
You know, like,
Well, the common bream's the one that gives me a headache on this waterway, and it shouldn't. They're all over the place, but I have a difficult time catching them for some reason.
I recommend the other side of the pond or the river.
Yeah, except we can't get the other side.
Yeah, we can. You just gotta pull your rods. We fast travel over there.
There's nothing on the other bank.
No, the other spawn point.
Oh, look at that fat
The one
boy.
on the right. The one on the right.
How big was your trophy Xander?
4744.
Oh, you got me. Mine was 4-2. Oh, here comes my buddy.
Shiner on a number 2.
I did it shiner on a number 1-0.
Well, number 2 my bad. I think this is a little one.
I already know where that one is.
Yep.
I didn't see where it is. I always pass it.
Yep, you always pass this spot. Everybody passes this spot. If you look,
that limb there on the left.
yeah, if you look at Fishing Planet Collective, there's no fish marks right here, and this is one of the best places to fish on the river.
Why?
Because I mean, you just get everything. I mean, because otherwise, if you're fishing them other two spots, you got to go to the one all the way up by the bridge for the pike. Then this spot here is kind of, you got them all right in front of you.
Right.
Took me 3 years to find this spot.
Only?
Only, well, I don't like coming here, so it ain't like I've done a lot of fishing here.
Yeah.
I spent enough nights staring at that damn boat going up and down, trying to decide whether they're legal or not with the way they have the lights put on them. But every time it turns around, the lights seem to be in a different direction.
Why?
Oh, you got to have green on the port, red on the starboard, white in the middle. All right, let's see here. What's that? It probably caught in the damn propeller.
Wouldn't that be your luck?
Another perch. Maybe I'll get to actually throw this thing out and fish it.
I throw a big minnow out deep, see what happens.
Get that pike.
Well, I have one of the ones that cost bait coin, but you get as a reward. So I just want the free tackle spot back. I'm a cheapskate like that. I will use all the free stuff first. Just because it takes up a slot, not even because it saves me money to use it first.
I hear you.
If I buy a lure, I only buy it in 1 or 2 sizes max. So where's Juju Fish Slayer at?
They had some kind of anniversary thing going on for her nonprofit organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe next week he will come.
Commander.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I will be right back.
Okay.
No sooner than I start working this damn stick, I have to go tend to something else. Oh, I'm never gonna get to fish my medium spoon.
Maybe you should have 4 bone rods.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have 4 bottom rods, exactly. You know me, I don't normally do this, but I figured, well, I'm here. I better keep as many poles in the water as I can. You never know when the bite on this waterway is going to completely disappear.
Go crazy.
It's been pretty
The
good,
store
though.
restocked my stout, so we're all screwed. Oh, because that stuff tastes like a dessert.
Tastes like
What
motor.
is it?
Tastes like motor oil. What do you mean?
No, not this one. This is a Fluffer peanut butter marshmallow stout.
Oh.
And I know the name sounds weird and it doesn't sound like anything that would taste good, but it does.
Sure, I guess.
Man, this is a good fish.
What you got, Toby?
I don't know. I can't see it. But it's not letting me pull in line easy.
Oh, your fish gone. I love it.
Well, it's not liking a 13-pound rod.
Mm.
It's an eel.
I don't know what I got. Maybe a mullet.
Tommy?
Oh, it could be a thick lip, but I think it's an eel. Personally, I don't know why it's acting that way. Though it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's an eel.
That's an eel. I just barely saw that.
I saw the scratches on my screen. It was an eel.
No, you come back here.
It's trying to run away from you.
That's gonna be a nice one though if he's giving you that much trouble.
How are you, Nate?
This is on my Laker Pro, so.
Probably trophy one.
Yep.
Don't make it lose it.
I don't want to go chasing him, but I might have to.
Yeah. You can't go on the boat anyways.
No, but I can chase him up the river.
Yeah.
You're landing. Where's your spinning rod at? Oh, put it away. Nope, it's right there. All the way on the bottom again.
He definitely doesn't want to see the light.
Nope.
Come on, this isn't even a beefed up reel for this rod.
Hmm.
Yep, there he is.
Uni.
I told you.
Nice. Very
Me
nice.
too. Personal
Huh?
record at that.
There you go. Buck will put
Told
you
you I
on.
was white last one.
Buck will put you on
No.
fish.
Hey, and a level up.
Very nice.
I knew
I
it was
get-
a unique smoky. It's just finding
I-
that hard.
Did I get the thinger? Doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
But it did get access to a new vest.
Oh.
Ooh, more tackle. I always want those vests. Vest and tackle boxes. That's the best thing in the world.
Well, if that's the case, then I might be getting rid of my bright, shiny coat.
Hmm. Oh man.
It's alright. I'll still have my, flashy boat.
Yeah.
It's the one time Buck gets to pick on me for having a flashy boat.
That's all right. That's my favorite rubber boat anyway. I have it too. I have it
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it doesn't have any glitter on it, so I almost guarantee it's not as fast as your bass boat.
Yeah.
But it's got flames all over it.
True. But we all know every speck of glitter, adds a horsepower to a bass boat. It's like stickers on a Honda.
Yeah.
Make them go faster.
It goes zoom zoom.
Oh.
All right, that's enough of that before we take that too far.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been fishing. Well, not that I've been fishing a lot. I can't get the damn thing in the water very much. But everybody says this. I don't fish with this lure ever, ever. I mean, I don't even know why I own it because I bought it. I know I own it. No, this is the wrong account. It must have got given to me. Had to have been awarded somehow because I wouldn't have bought it. I don't fish with it on my damn Xbox account, and I ain't caught a fish on it on this account either.
On what?
That rainbow hallow medium spoon 1/2 ounce. I don't like it. I've never fished with it. It's got the most catches on this waterway. Recorded catches. I don't like it.
Mm.
It's something I can catch fish with. Narrow spoon action here.
All right, I'm gonna try your nano spinner. See what happens, Buck.
Okay.
Mm.
Be prepared to
I'm
catch
running the yellow tiger bug.
Be prepared to catch a lot of perch. Uh-oh, we got a
Yeah.
couple more going on here.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, big fish on this rod.
I know you're gonna stop soon as I pick it up. no, you let me get it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, this is my big rod for bottom fishing right now. So if it's pulling this pretty good, it's gotta be decent.
Another eel.
Thinking so. Can't be another uni though.
No,
Yeah, you caught one already.
it can be a trophy though.
Mm.
I've caught 2 trophies in a row. It is.
Trophy.
Yep.
Well, you're right on the diamond, man.
I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna get a uni that fast. I know they're on a timer.
Yeah, but that
You get a trophy, you get a uni.
doesn't mean it only spawned 1 uni.
Uh-uh.
I'm
Yes, but each zone only gets one.
yeah, but I'm in the water with you. You could have got mine.
Is that how that works?
I don't know.
It's
Oh, something just smashed that lure though.
all right. Let's put this away. I want to work my spinning rod for a minute. I got to downsize
That's
on
not-
lure.
Not good. I got 2 rods going.
Come on, get up.
Get over here, you little bugger.
Oh, I put the goofy thing down in the rod stand. Automatically goes to 4. You can't adjust it. There we go.
Can I get it?
Trophy
Hey,
eyed.
I got the second hook set.
Nice.
All right, let's work this narrow spoon a little bit, Buck.
Blowing out some perch fillets upstairs.
Okay, Buck, let's work the middle of the water column this time. There he was. All right, they're in the middle, Buck. Well, for these, oh, there he is. I'm looking for where the fish are for these spinning tackle.
Oh. Okay. Wait around.
Little perch.
What?
Oh, that's gonna go all the way up to 4 now.
What?
When you put a spinning rod down for some reason, here it doesn't happen all the time. Just tonight it's happening. Every time I put my spinning rod down in the rod holder, it goes all the way up to retrieve 4, and it stays there until you get it all the way in. It's a bug.
Oh.
Oh, there's one on the old 11-pound Laker Pro. But this is one of the sticks you brought with you, right, Smoke? You got a Laker Pro 11-pounder?
No, I have the heavy Laker Pro.
Oh.
I want to say that's a 13-pound rod.
Yeah, I think it's 13.
You're on like the 11.
Yeah, the middle one.
That's a 12.
Is it
Yeah, I'm on the 13, but I got the 14-pound breamer on it.
Oh, that's what I have on this.
Oh, you're really over beefing that one, then. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the worst part is I think I got 11-pound braid on this. I think 13, 12-pound, 13-pound braid. It looks like I got 13-pound braid on this. So I probably have 12.7,
Mm-hmm.
12.7 on the leader.
Oh.
I got
I want to say I'm running 15-pound on this.
an eel,
Mm.
trophy eel.
I want to say it's just what I had around.
Let's see, what am I running on
Oh
this? This
no,
is
I have 17 on this. Jeez.
I got 13. No, this is the 13-pound Laker Pro 12.2. 13-pound stick. I got the 14-pound Bremer 5000. I'm running 12-pound mono with 11-pound fluorocarbon leader. So my weak point's my leader, 11 pounds.
Yeah, I'm running 17 braid with a 15-pound fluoro for some reason. I
Well,
don't know
that's
what I was
fine.
thinking when I made this.
You can always run heavier braid than you can run way heavier braid than in real life on my bass rods that I run braid, I run 70-pound braid.
Don't normally go that overkill.
Yeah.
I normally stick it about 15 pounds on both.
Well, I run 70-pound braid on and I run a 20-pound bait caster. I run 70-pound braid on it because braid is so thin, you can put so much line on it. And then you balance all your strength with your fluorocarbon leader. So whatever I'm fishing for, it's 11-pound leader or 8-pound leader or 12. It doesn't matter. It's just I keep it so it's safe and it doesn't. As long as I never get to the 90-pound braid, it's never going to do damage to my reel or my rod.
Right.
But 90-pound braid is nice because if you run thin braid, it gets tangled up in a bait casting reel. There's nothing you can do about it because it's so thin. So that's the real life trick is you run real heavy braid because it's thicker and it won't tangle up on you. Because if you're out there poking around docks and you're just throwing baby casts and punching it and things like that, and all of a sudden out of the corner of your eye you see a blow up out in the middle of the lake or the river, whatever you're in, and you try to go out there real fast to try to hit that spot, you'll tangle that reel up so fast because you've been playing around with little shit, and now you're trying to go fast and hard out, and you'll just bird's nest, boom, because the reel's not tightened up. So if you put bigger braid on there, you won't get that problem. And I do it a lot in Fishing Planet just because I can put braid on something and I know I can get a whole lot of line on there. So if I'm fishing somewhere where it could run on me, I want braid so I get a maximum distance, and then I'll just patch it down to where I want it with my leader.
Mm.
That's not the right stick, Buck. Oh. We'll throw this one out and that's it, because I want to work my spinning. My jig winner a little bit. Be out there, Buck. 205. Whoa, buddy. Well, we'll work this one up off the bottom. See if we get anything. Like to get me one of them big uni Xanders would be nice about now. Is there a uni Xander on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I always have to ask Micah. He's because he likes to catch every fish on every waterway. I don't pay attention. I don't really pay attention to the fish on the waterway. I care about how many.
Shows.
Well, I care about how many different species do I have. That's what I care about. Is how many different fish can I fish for? I don't care about trophy. That'll all come. Eventually, you're gonna catch the uni if he's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one
Alright.
way or another, I'm enjoying fish tonight because I went and got me a bunch of perch fillets.
Ah, I see. Yeah, well, you'll get a lot of them here.
That's the advantage of my local fishery is we can get wild caught ones really easy.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, perch is a really good eating fish. I think it's right up there next to walleye in my book.
Well, it's so available here, I can go up to the store and get wild caught perch.
Yeah, that's sweet. Now we're
That's
lucky.
how bad it is. Filleted, pre-scaled, and everything.
We're lucky around here in our neck of the woods because we have a lot of perch in our lakes. So it's nice, especially if you're out camping. And me and Red, we always try to get a couple of perch so we have something to throw on the fire at night.
Yeah.
Because bass is not exactly a good eating fish by no means.
Green carp.
Yeah, it's a green carp. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think carp tastes better.
If you keep them to just over legal size, they're not too bad.
Well, I found what helps bass out a lot is if you shore lunch them, of course, but you got to bring some jalapenos and mango. So if you cut yourself up a little mango jalapeno salsa and stuff that fish full of it, and then wrap it up in tinfoil and throw it in the fire. That'll make a bass taste decent. I mean, you can actually get it down.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever had a freshwater drum?
I've never eaten one. I've caught them, but I've never eaten one.
Mm.
If you wanted to get ballsy one of these days, go ahead, catch one. Fillet it up the way you normally would, and then make little nugget pieces if you want,
Okay.
and do it up more like a seafood boil instead of a fish fry.
Okay.
It's a tougher fish, and it has a muscle texture similar to lobster.
Oh, I bet that's good.
It's not a flaky fish.
Right, I got you.
It's not.
No, it's a more hearty, meaty fish.
No, no, no.
This ought to be fairly decent sized.
Yep.
Trophies, and they're 5.8. Yeah. That ain't nowhere near what I need to get on. I need a uni. Now, don't tell anybody about this spot. Why did you throw it so far, Buck? What's the matter with you? Oh.
How far are you throwing out?
Well, that one went 300.
But say I've been sticking it to about 200-ish.
I get tired of reeling them in. You can catch the same fish here at 150.
Well, sometimes I'm at 150. Sometimes they get a little far out to 220.
Well, actually, that flounder, you got to be out there a little ways to get a hold of him.
Snagged that one at the bank. Don't tell the DNR. Can't afford another ticket for snagging. think the best story I ever heard about that was from a fishing game warden. He was scuba trained, right?
Hmm.
So what he would do is he'd put a piece of carpet on his arm and he would purposely get snagged by illegal anglers.
Ah.
And he'd wait for them to pull him up on land thinking they just scored a monster. To which he'd pull out his mouthpiece, pull out his ticket pad and say, "Hey, Fish and Game Service, can I talk to you for a minute?" Write them a ticket after cutting their line and taking their lure,
Oh.
and then just waddle back off into the water and disappear.
Dude, those guys are in scuba under the water. I love it.
You just lost your custom lure, and you got a ticket, and you're in a database now.
And I think you lose your license for the year, don't you?
That is officer's discretion.
Okay, because I know they can take your license away from you for that.
Technically, one fish over on limit, they could technically do it to you if they felt like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, it's like I said, it's officer's discretion. You know,
You be nice. That don't happen. You give them lip, and it happens.
Nice, and you have a really clean record, and you're, for example, one fish over on, a limit of bluegill here, which is 25. So say you have 26. Is he going to read you a riot act? Yes. Is he probably going to make you dump the fish? Yes. But your chances of him making you get rid of everything isn't super high. Technically, by letter of the law, he could. But it's not worth it.
And I tell people all the time too, because if you're just learning how to fish and you found Fishing Planet and a couple of us YouTubers and you're like, hey, I'm going to go do this stuff for real. Check your local laws because most states will not allow you to fish with more than 3 poles ever. I don't know too many that you can fish with 4 poles in and then have one in your hand. So it's basically Fishing Planet lets you fish with 5 poles. I don't know of any state that allows that. So be careful. Definitely make sure you check with your local fish regulations when you buy your license. Get the book that they give you and read it.
Cover to cover.
Yep. Because ignorance is no excuse for breaking the law. I didn't know, doesn't get it.
I was thankful I had a really cool officer in my situation, and he made me a deal. If I was willing to get rid of the biggest fish out of my basket, he wouldn't give me a ticket.
Oh, I'd take the ticket.
I did him one better. I took the biggest 2, released him, and went, "Can I go?"
So what happened?
He let me go.
Yeah.
That's good.
But seeing another thing that a lot of people don't understand is a game warden has more power than a cop.
Yep.
A game warden.
He has all the powers of a cop and then some.
Well, yeah. I mean, a cop has to go and get a warrant to come in your house. A game warden doesn't need one. He could come right in your house. If he even suspects you of illegal shooting or hunting or fishing of anything like that, they don't have to go to no judge and get a damn warrant. They can come right in your house.
I asked him what he was doing at that particular landing that day, though, because I don't normally see him over there.
Uh-huh.
And they had gotten reports of someone going out, catching a limit, going up to their truck, dumping their fish, and going back out.
Ah.
A no-no.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're not talking like an out of state or someone from the, a ways away who, hey, I just want to get a day or two's worth and then I'm gone. No, we're talking like a full Yeti filled to the brim.
Mm.
So a couple hundred fish.
Mm.
Last I checked, they're still sitting in the local prison.
He took that damn bait with him and he didn't bite it. He lipped it. I love when they do that. You see your line going all the way to the left, and you can't yank on it because he ain't got it in his mouth, but he's taking the damn lure with him.
We're gonna have to pick on Jules. She wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Buck, let's try it again from middle column. I think it's going to sink to the bottom now. You ain't got enough speed.
I already know Buck has more fish than me. I
Well,
almost guarantee he has more weight than me in fish.
there's one right there. Yeah, but you forget I came here early
Right.
because I was testing out a couple of lures.
I didn't even fill up my 66-pound net yet.
Mm.
That's why we call it get bent.
Yep. Well, I would have just barely filled your net up. I only have 99 pounds of fish. You don't get a lot of. There's a trophy-eyed.
Yeah, you'd still be on day 2 for me, though. I'm betting I'm in a downed period.
Oop, wrong button there, Buck. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm still up.
And all right. Let's see. What do you got on there? One odd hook. Something smaller than that, Buck. I got on the Laker Pro. Ah, okay. Switch him up. I think we need some. Whoops, went too far there, Buck. What? Oh, they. I hate this that they moved my shrimps to the damn bottom of the list because it's saltwater bait.
Mm.
Goofy. It's not saltwater bait at all.
What, the normal shrimp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can grab. We need a flounder. I gotta get a flounder here in half an hour. Gotta concentrate on.
Got a half hour.
I gotta concentrate on the European flounder. That's all I'm missing.
This one. Okay.
All right.
What was that, Micah?
We need a roach.
It's only 8:30 here, so it's 9.
8:30. What are you doing there, Bob?
Yeah, it means it's 9:30 for me and him.
Yeah,
Oh.
9:30.
Oh yeah, because you're in East time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in Midwest time.
Mm-hmm. See, you're the one who's behind.
I know.
We got our
And you guys
ding.
are ahead of us.
Exactly, and by our powers combined, we're time travelers.
No, you just live in
Perch.
East Coast, that's all. I am in the Central Time.
Central Time Zone.
Mm-hmm. That's like between Everett. Oh, but
Yes.
my friend got a new job here.
Very good.
He's moving up between Oklahoma and Texas, close to the Panhandle.
Ah,
Horse ranch.
Horseland. That's right. Nothing out there but cornfields and telephone poles.
True.
And the Will Rogers Expressway. Roy Rogers
It's not that
Express.
far from where we are.
Nope. All right,
It's
Buck.
like 15 minutes. 1 minute, 15
Get that shiner off of there. We got a 1-0 on there. Let's change that up. Just gotta do this first.
Oh, Tony, I forgot to tell you, she got married too.
About some
Who did?
small cup bait.
My friend got married.
Okay.
They moved back to here. Her husband used to live in California.
Well,
And they're
Poor-
moving back here.
poor guy.
They're smart.
Poor guy. Didn't take me long to figure California out.
He lives in Orange County.
That's money.
Ugh.
That's money there. Orange County's got money.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 years I spent there. That was it. I was out of there. Boom, gone.
Yeah.
Looked like the road runner when he zips down the road and the highway laps up. That's how it was when I left. I couldn't get out of California fast enough.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, Buck, get that back out there. We're not done yet here, dudes. Told you we have to go catch a fish here.
What?
I need a round goby here. I ain't caught one of them tonight. I haven't been concentrating on any of the little guys.
No.
Oop, that's what he gets.
Well, you know what else I don't have? Don't have the mullet.
No.
I've been catching zander all night and perch.
Oh, wow.
Oh well.
That's crazy, man.
Oh well. It is what it is. I wish those windmills would turn though. The other windmills are turning. Rod 7. Something's nibbling at my shrimp. There it is. There it is. It's going off now. Oh, that's number 3. Nice one there. Mo.
Thank you.
What is it?
Trophy Euro. Euro perch.
Euro perch.
Euro perch.
Oh.
I'll go get my dinner later.
There's another one right there. Trophy Euro perch. Mine's
Yeah,
bigger
I think
than
you got the. I was about to say, I think you got the best one of those so far.
out of those two. Yeah, out of those two.
What's your best eel so far?
Let me see here. I don't know. I think you might have me there. I don't have a uni. Trophy
Uh,
6'5". That's my
trophy.
best trophy.
What's your best Xander?
Oh, that one I might have you on there. Let's see here.
Yep, he might.
Let's put this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at this.
If not, it'll be close.
Mm.
5.8.
Mm.
6.8 so far.
You got me. You're stomping me tonight, Smoke. Very good. I like to see that. Good job.
I had to hold up Juju's honor.
Yeah. Okay.
Fishing at, Bob.
He's not here to do it, so somebody had to.
You. Yes, okay.
Anyone seen Coach lately?
Yeah.
I
Him-
haven't.
Him and I have been fishing the last week. We've been out in Japan, pulling our hair out, fighting with each other.
I didn't see that.
Oh, when me and Coach go fishing, it's a knockdown, drag out brawl the whole time we're on the boat.
I wasn't there so much.
I keep telling them I don't have a mermaid I can go to get back on the boat. Like on Sea of Thieves, you got to quit throwing me off the boat.
Yeah.
No, we're trying to catch all them goofy uni fish. It's insane how many you have to catch, but we don't have enough people. If we had 4 people, it'd be nice.
Maybe I should come next time.
Well, if we could get onto the damn things, I mean, you got to catch 20 unis of one fish, 23 unis of another fish, 24 unis. Yeah, that's a tough one. I told him, I says, we're not going to complete this thing for 2 years.
And that's like one.
We got here. There's our thick mullet. We got him off the list. I knew I'd get him. Trophy no less either. Okay, what's your biggest thick mullet?
I don't think I have one of those. I have to actually pull up my
Exactly.
overall.
You didn't catch one. I've been watching.
I don't even know if I have one on my entire board in general, so I'm actually looking.
That's the only one I've caught all night. All right, where's my... Get this stick back. I need that goby. Oh, come on. Oh, what are you doing?
Have you tried that small hunt?
Got a number 6 on there. I know you're going to tell me I have to have a number 14.
No, it can be a 6 or 8.
Yeah.
The clip 1.4 is what I got on my record sheet. Little tiny one.
Oh, that's your all-time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I actually had to go to the big list to go take a look.
So, you don't fish here much either, do you?
Nope. I caught the fish I had to catch here and I'm gone.
He knows.
I think I have to come back for the mastery missions and then I'm gonna be gone again.
Yeah, you do, because you gotta come get the bream.
Yeah.
That, I think that and the cannibal.
Oh, the eel?
Well, the eel, that's monster, but that's not master missions.
No, that's not. That's
No. Yeah, but I'm just talking quest in general. That's about all I have left here, and then I'm never coming back.
I said that too, and I've been here a lot.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't have is fishing.
I don't even know which ones
I would rather go to mud water.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend a week at Mudwater than one day here.
Yeah.
I got
And I
23,
hate mud water with a passion.
Why?
23 of the. I need a Unizander
Spots I
and
want to fish, you can't really get to.
all them stupid bream. Bream and roach I don't have. I have common of each, that's it. I probably caught one of them, that's it. Off the mission out of here.
Yeah, I just need to calm down, that's it.
Missing a stick, bud.
Not bad, bud. You just need those other ones, and that's it.
Yep.
But you're not doing that. You just want to show off.
Those,
I'm getting a lot of these Xander.
yeah.
No?
Those,
Hmm.
that common bream and roach markers, they'll be blank for a long time.
Yeah.
Unless I catch them by mistake.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure we need to go hit the end down to your left, where you can spawn in down there.
Well, I know where the bream are. You can go down there by the sewer pipe, and just throw to the right, and you'll catch bream up the. That's where I catch them. I'm not down there.
Alright. Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to try to catch a couple of bream here, but oh, there's a trophy perch.
Mm.
Any day now, Fishing Planet. Yeah, he's probably gone. Nope.
Well, that's two of those, right?
Hmm.
That's two trophy Europeans you got.
There's my flounder.
I'm not telling you, not him. Now you need the other one for the thing you told me.
Okay, so now we have to concentrate on them. Let's see, what do we got? 20 minutes. Let's see if we can buck and grab them.
That's
Let's
fine. It's only 8:39 here, so it's 9:30 there.
see here. We got 20 minutes. We're gonna walk and see if we can catch these damn fish. All right, put that away. Thank you, Marcus Johnson. Let's see.
Hmm?
We need. Let's see if we can finish up the list here real quick.
How many you need?
One smoke just caught. Bream,
All right, Buck, do you
where you
want
at?
to know how I did it?
What'd you do?
2-aught, Nightcrawler, 33 inches down. About 70 feet out. 50 to 70 feet out.
Right where you just threw that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I just sent you the mark.
Okay. Thank you much.
Mm. Oh wow, that's terrible. I don't want to say anything, guys.
You bailing?
No, it's the thing that my dad was born.
Uh,
They're not doing so well. They're away, and that's not good. It's a basketball game, but they're down 66 points.
not doing so good, huh?
They're in the finals.
66 points, they're down. Tell them to hang in the towel.
I think they're 33 and 66.
Early 30
They're
down.
playing
Never,
the second quarter.
never give up the fight.
Yeah. I'm sure they might come up.
All right, there ain't nothing over there, Buck. We gotta go over here.
They're actually in the finals.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Smokey, they're in the semifinals.
He's like, well, everyone does it to me, so.
They won 2 games. They won 2.
If you want, here, I can move my stuff.
No, I like this. You're getting camera time with your jersey.
It's only halftime look when it ends here.
I'm moving anyway. There's nothing in the spot.
Okay. Are you fishing at the right time?
I should be. I should be. I should be right at peak. But
Well, double check yourself.
It is on the right peak.
if I timed it right,
Mm.
That's what I was telling him to double check for.
Okay.
You know, there's an adage from his time of day that close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and thermonuclear weaponry.
yeah.
Because with a nuke, it's all relatively close.
I know. Besides, but my other team, the other side of the team, won the final, so they moved on to Thursday. And the one on basketball.
Thanks, Buck. More fish for me over here now.
What?
Ain't working here. I'm on a mission. On a mission.
No, I know that. I just felt like getting smart with you.
That's all right. I like it.
Oh, never mind, they're catching up a little bit, Smokey.
What?
They're down 41 now. And it's half time. And they're down 17 points. Not good. I don't really care about basketball, Smokey, that's why.
What's that pipe doing? Flopping around out there.
You probably heard me that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of basketball either.
The only two I am is football and softball.
It's what?
It's softball and football, that's it.
Softball.
It's pure softball, college.
Yeah, well, if they're down that many points, then they really need to go home.
It's OKC and Minnesota.
Dang it. $9.
But they won 2 games, Smokey.
Sewer
And
pipe it
Minnesota
is.
won none. They lost 2 earlier. The Timberwolves, they lost 2 games. But it looks like they're gonna win this one. Cause it's 4 best out of 7. Yeah. They had to play the last one probably on game 6, but it's gonna be a tie game. The fourth one's gonna be on Monday, so. And the final one's gonna be on the Thursday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing here either.
Hmm?
I heard that.
What are you hearing?
I
God
found
knows exactly what I heard.
I found the coolest drink now. Arizona.
Infused teas?
Well, Arizona tea that's got ginseng and honey in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's some pretty good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
Been around for quite a while.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of other drinks besides Budweiser that's been around for a while that Buck don't know about. I'm learning about all kind of new drinks.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Stuff I used to say, I ain't touching
Laws
that.
for girls.
I'm not touching that. I'm drinking it now.
Right.
I'm finding out that some of it tastes pretty darn good.
Yeah, okay, Buck. We're not getting. You know better
5
than.
minutes, almost.
Ah,
5 minutes almost.
I know. Russ, I'm hurrying.
Sorry.
Trying.
I'm not trying to rush you.
Yes, he is. Don't let him fool you.
I'm not.
This is one of my favorite holes here. Come on. Gotta be in there.
You know, if catching Xander were an art, I'd be an artist.
Mm.
Yeah, unfortunately, Xander will bite on a bare hook.
Definitely looks that way.
Right.
Well, don't look good for the home team here.
Mm.
Come on. All right, we gotta change bait. I ain't hitting on this. There we go. Oh, come on, perch.
Fish. Um,
Beep, you too.
what's going on? Sorry.
Oh, the barge is going by.
Uh,
Why did my bobber stop moving?
hmm.
Because it snagged, that's why. Fuck, you dummy.
Hmm.
No little fish for you tonight, Buck.
Hmm.
Ranking up out there in Japan, Micah.
Huh?
I'm ranking up.
Oh.
I'm already at 90, so it just keeps adding those rank things to it.
Until the new light comes up, when the new ocean comes up.
Well, I think the new water is going to be about 94, so we'll have to. Once the new map comes out, then we won't get ranking anymore. We'll get the.
Mm-hmm. Probably 100.
No, it ain't going to be no 100.
And they don't
It
keep
might.
adding,
No
and they
way.
keep, and they
No,
keep adding new oceans or lakes, yeah.
no. Every waterway that they've ever done, it's not separated by more than 4. So if this one is going to be bigger and badder than Japan, it's probably only going to
Uh-huh.
be at the most 4 levels.
Uh-huh.
So what you're thinking, 85-ish?
No, what was Japan? You had to be what?
87.
87. So if you add
No,
four levels to 87, that would give you 91.
mm-hmm.
You got to be 91 to get there. That seems to be about. No, well, he was 90. If you looked at the Dev Diaries,
It's 83. It's 83, but I forgot 83.
yeah, 83 to get to there.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be
75 is in
87.
Congo.
It's probably going to be. It might. I'm thinking it's going to be level 93. Is what I think.
No. Mm. The Congo is 75, and about 68, so yeah.
Yeah, all the waterways that we've had have, well, the lower ones were 2. You know, when you first start out, they're 2 levels apart. Then it's 4 levels. The rest of the waterways are all 4 levels apart.
Mm-hmm. But the ones we have right now.
But you're right. Coming from the Congo being 75, it went from 75 to 83. So that was
Quite
more
the
than,
jump.
yeah, that was more than 4 levels. So we're probably going to
Yeah,
get.
I got there at 80 one time, or
Well, I think it's going to be like 93 or 94. I mean, he had a 94 marked on his on his
Hmm.
on his. If you looked at the Dev Diary, but it was 94 with no increment, so he had just got to 94. So that means he didn't do any fishing. I think it's 93s probably, and he had just made level 94 or something when they were doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I guess they can set those levels at any level to tease you.
Exactly.
Right.
But I noticed
Well,
that
they're
he did.
testing. There probably isn't a level requirement.
Well, I noticed that.
Mm.
I noticed that it wasn't 94 with the bar up a little bit. It was like he had just made 94.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's 93 to get there. He's been testing for a month and he finally leveled up to 94. I don't know. There's so many different ways you can read into that. I don't know. Well,
Right.
here's one thing you can read into. I
Mhm.
gotta, I gotta read. Wonder if I needed that one. I don't know.
No.
Probably not. It didn't pop up.
No.
I know I need one of these weeds left to get one of those challenges done. I just don't know which weed it is. I think I have to get. I think it's the Amazonian lily pads. I have to get one of them. I have to snag that or something. I don't know.
It's a snag one, but
All right. Well, 10 o'clock here.
yeah.
Okay, folks, we're here. We did it. I made it through. I lasted 2 hours on Get Bank Canal. I'm sorry, Ghent to Newson. We made it. I didn't catch all the fish though. I'm short. I'm short the bream and the roach, and the goby. So I guess I can't leave until I get them. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Hope you had some fun tonight. We'll be back next week, 7 o'clock bait shop. What's next on the list? I think what's next in line? Is it Falcon Lake we go to next? Let's take a look. Absolutely, it's Falcon Lake. So
Okay.
that's where we'll be.
Personal favorite.
Yeah, that's your favorite over there, Smoke. We like Falcon Lake a lot. So we'll have a lot of fun next week. That's where we're headed. So we'll talk about it. Hopefully, we got a Dev Diary drop this week, and we'll be able to talk about our weapons that we're gonna have
Right.
in Maldives, the Indian Ocean. That's where we're headed. That's the new map. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot.
See you
Never-
later.
Never ever give up the fight. See you guys. Thanks for hanging and fishing. I'll talk to you later.